thinking about the day we met, and the love came rushing out, and you were empty-handed, filled with regret. I was thinking about the day we met, and the love came rushing out, and you were empty-handed, filled with regret, with regret, with regret.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Can we get some BGM?
Yeah, let's get some background music going.
How are you doing? Happy Saturday. He came back. It switched to him about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yo.
Chat's here.
Yeah. The chat is not set as a saved image, which I need to do that, so it can transition between all of them.
Oh.
That's my mistake. Because I added on a whim, if you guys remember, on that first
Yeah.
episode, and then I forgot to save that. So I'll just duplicate it from another scene, so it doesn't have to reload every time.
That's good.
How are we all doing tonight?
How's everybody's week? Doing good? Ours was busy. I feel like I haven't stopped moving.
It's been a very busy week.
Like,
Between
they're asking, like, how it's going to be busy. Like, we were at my parents' for, like, friggin', like, 3 hours today.
So, guys, funny story. Before we dive into anything, I want you guys to know something. So, you guys all saw my little dentist disaster. Oops, this side.
Me too.
So, Mrs. Sports had an appointment on Thursday.
Oh, this
She's
is
been
so
going to this
sad.
dentist for 10 years.
Like, literally.
Loves them. They know us. They've been a part
were
of
there
everything.
when we first started dating. Like, so I've been going to this dentist for 10 years now. And it's my longest relationship in Orlando, which is why I'm laughing at this. I brought him there, and, like, they've been with us since we first started dating. They were there when we got engaged. We showed them photos of our wedding. And I walk in on Thursday for my appointment, and I switched my health insurance this year because I had the cheapo health insurance, but Kieran's going to love this. We're planning on having the babies soon. We're not today. I'm
Baby sports.
Drinking wine, so not today.
Baby sports.
But need better...
Where am I at over here?
What?
Little baby sports right here.
We're going to have baby sports. Not now, though.
Go away, cactus.
So I switched my health insurance, and apparently it switched my dental insurance too. And I walk in, and Kristen, the receptionist, goes, "So we can't see you." I was like, "What?" I was so sad, and she's like, "Yeah, we don't take your new insurance." And I was like literally, this was my face.
She immediately called me. She was so upset.
I thought I was gonna cry.
Her answer, or her explanation, how she felt, was if she got stood up for prom.
Yeah, like I feel like I got dumped at the prom. Like, I've been dating this person for X amount of years, and all of a sudden they broke up with me. And, like, literally that's what I said. I was like, my dentist broke up with me.
Little bearded babies.
Yes.
Yeah, well, Chica, she's stuck with it now for a little bit. Because of what's going on this year and what we're trying to do, she's kind of stuck with the insurance she has.
So my company only allows you to make benefit choices once a year. So I'm stuck with it through January of next year. Now I had two choices. One, find a new dentist in my my plan.
Well, Chica, this part right here, that's pretty cool.
I'm working in a house early. They used to Oh, that's cool. That is very cool.
I love having the chat up so I can hit on certain points.
So find a new dentist for the year and switch my dental insurance back at the end of the year. Or two, ride out the year and just not go to the dentist. However, if I do that, that sets a bad precedent for this kid.
I only go because she makes me.
Correct. So
I don't care if my teeth fall out of my head tomorrow.
I do, though. I care so much.
I do now because we spent a fuck ton of money.
Fuck ton of money. So much of the money's on the dentist.
She definitely is gonna go. She can't not go for a year.
No, it will set a horrible precedent. Okay, and like
it's fucking January 28th. I've gone twice.
Yeah.
The bullshit.
And it's to the point where, like, yes, my teeth are in great shape. Could I probably skate for a year without a cleaning? Yes, but I'm not gonna do that solely because I harp on him so much. It's not fair. And I am about being fair in some instances.
Karen, absolutely, dude. Again, we're really sorry to hear what happened, but
I am. I'm so sorry.
We're glad we can be there to help raise your spirits, keep you happy.
And remember the happy times. The happy times, and I miss my grandma a whole lot. She passed away, I think, 6 years ago now. And she was one of my favorite persons on this entire planet. And I often remember the happy times, and I talk about her often, which makes me sad, but also very happy, if that makes sense.
Don't worry, Karen, we got you, bud.
Yep. No, we're here. We're here to talk. I want to ask Vix, how are you doing?
Yeah, Vix, I need an update, man.
Yeah. Did you talk to your parents? So, yeah. So, on top of that, while Vix answers that, I'm going to go back to the dentist. So, at work, I had to work a total of 40 hours in the week. But I had been, like, banking hours. So, I worked, like, 10 hours on Wednesday and stuff like that to go to the dentist. And because of that, I showed up, like, 2 hours to work early than I had planned on. And I had to leave early because I lost out. Like, I'm like, I didn't lose hours, but I'm like, I already worked a significant portion of my hours.
Made me laugh.
Oh, it was a pain in the ass.
She was so fucking pissed.
And then I spent friggin' like my entire lunch hour on Friday figuring out if I can go to a new dentist. And they're like, no, we can't go here. And I was anyways like, what do you mean I'm going to assign you? Can't I just pick? They're like, no, you're assigned to some stupid dentist in Ocoee. And I'm like, one, Ocoee is like the ghetto trash of this world. You don't go to Ocoee to go to the dentist. People in Ocoee don't have teeth.
You go to Ocoee, you get stabbed.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure that out. Being a grown-up fucking sucks sometimes. And like, I remember when I was 23, and granted, most of you are younger than us in here. What? 23.
I know. They're like, oh, I can't wait to be 23.
Yeah, right? And I selected the insurance I used to have, which was fine for me at the time. And I was like, I don't know what this means. Click. And now I'm like, I have to blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, God. And I'm worried about my 401k and my pension. And I'm like, fuck this shit. Being a grown-up is super hard.
Speaking of age.
Yeah.
B. Shegda, Little Sports, my brother, turned 26 today.
Birthday. Happy birthday, B. Shegda.
And to paint a real crazy picture, I remember hanging with my brother thinking, man, I'm hanging with some young kids. Now I'm going, oh, shit.
Yep.
I'm staying at school. Dropped 2 of my 6 to kill the workload. Transfer next year regardless. Working in school. So great option, dude. As long as that works for you and you're happy with it.
Yeah, if you're happy,
still stay
that's
motivated.
Good. And again, like we talked, like as long as it works for you, that's what matters. Chica, I am caving in and drinking some wine, which I've not done in a while, so this might kill me.
Got my beers. Damn it, I was gonna bring up a couple beers.
Oh, I wouldn't kill you if you went downstairs and got my rest of my box.
All right, keep them entertained.
I
gotta find a way to get through here, though. You're gonna be in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Did you catch that? I need you to scoot forward.
Yeah, no, I got it. I was doing it. I don't know what town of Salem is. Whose feels like Xavier? I don't know who this is.
Don't feel this today.
Hi. Brock says hi. I think he just fell down the stairs, just so you guys know. So, Chica, I agree, except I put that off till, like, so I've been, like, a semi-adult, if you will. Like, I was never, like, super irresponsible with my money, as some of my friends that I'm learning are. But I save money, but not as much. And at 33, all right, so if you guys don't know, I'm 33. He's 32. I'm 16 months older than him. 16 months older than him. So I'm sorry, Fields. I forget stuff. I'm sorry. But hi. He like made a noise and went, oh shit. So I'm thinking he fell down the stairs. You think what? That sounds awful, Vix. Awful. I work with a vegan, and literally going out to lunch with him is the worst thing ever because he gets bags of potato chips, and it's like, I'm like, how is this helping your diet? Francie, I got that. And in case you guys don't know, I'm an easy laugh. I laugh at everything. But yeah, so being 26 where I was, I made some not foolish choices, but I wish I would have made more responsible choices at the end of the day, because man, what I would have done for that money now. And we're doing okay, don't get me wrong, but it could have helped us in some ways that I thought I was living my life up, but we talked about this earlier a little bit, but I wish I could have put it towards this life, because this is the life I really want to live. Yeah. Fuck vegan too. I'm like, we had pork and bacon for dinner. We had a pork roast with bacon crumbles. Burns it, yes. Yes, it is. Actually, so randomly, I really like turkey bacon better than real bacon. I know that's a very controversial opinion. It is. But I like turkey bacon better.
I was going to bring up 3. I said, nah, who am I kidding? So I brought up 8.
Oh,
and your wine. It might be 6.
Are we getting drunk tonight?
No, but I'm going to drink a bit.
Okay. So, Vix, can I ask a question? And if this is by no means disrespectful, but is it religious reasons for your parents? And like, if they were in the picture, would you continue to do this? Or is it
Buddhist?
Or is it because you also want to follow this? Or is it because of your family? I found that as soon as I moved out, like I'm a Catholic, and I was raised Catholic. I went to Catholic school, like, for a while. And as soon as I moved out, that whole no meat on Friday during Lent, bumped that. I ordered myself a cheeseburger. And like my parents, I have some, one of my uncles is more religious in my family, and they're very, not strict, but adhering is a better word. Because it's not strict to,
I turned the label away so people don't know what I'm drinking.
Oh, fair.
It's a surprise.
But I think it's very interesting to see how people evolve outside their families and if they would make those same decisions within their families.
That's the Brock diet.
All right, let's talk about something else that's really been not pissing me off, but discouraging. All right, so we talked earlier in our YouTube and stuff like that we're going to start eating healthier, okay? Kieran, religion's not a dumb thing. Faith...
No religion in the chat.
I'm going to say this, and this is my opinion on this. Faith is a very, very personal thing, and I believe should be personal. Religion is a completely different topic than faith to me. So religion is where you start getting involved in pushing your views onto everyone else. And if that's not how your religion is, that's fine, because that's more of a personal thing. But I think religion is where faith and religion get confused. So I think it doesn't have to be exclusive. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we start eating healthier, okay? This motherfucker, and yes, I'm going to say this. How many pounds you down?
About 12.
12 pounds. Okay, since like what, January 1st we'll go?
A little after, because it was after New Year's.
Correct.
Because we went out that day and ate.
12 pounds. It's now the 28th. Okay? The fucking 28th of January. Okay, I have not weighed myself because I'm very sad at life, but I've been eating healthy. I've been working out every day. And this motherfucker ate a whole cheese scuff crust pizza for lunch on Thursday.
I ate a DiGiorno.
And I ate a salad and a side of sad is basically what I call it.
And I was able to show her abs again.
And it's so discouraging. Like, I'm talking at work about how we're trying to eat healthier and stuff like that because they're giving me crap for eating. Like, I eat a linguine and a side salad for lunch, or like linguine and like some carrots.
I ate a McRib sandwich today.
Yes. That's exactly it as well.
That's exactly what it is, Chica. This entire month, I've had one bad night with a buddy who came over where we drank like 13 beers. And that's it, though. I mean, calorie-wise.
Yeah.
And beyond that, I've had 8 beers maybe the entire month, which is way different.
Oh, yeah.
This is beer number 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's because they're parents. They brought us beer, so I drank it.
That one?
No.
I was like, I don't think that. Yeah.
They came over the night and I drank 5 beers.
Are not buying liquor for the month. Surprising how much you can find it when you aren't buying it. Okay. And granted, I wish this would have been the case when I was 18.
Good for you, Vix.
Oh, good for you.
It's hard to do.
It's so hard. I fucking hate it. To the point where, like, Thursday, I got up at 5 a.m. and worked out because I had to go to work and I didn't have time after work. And that hurts my soul.
She got a taste of my old life. When me and Katie started dating, I'd get up at 4:30 every day.
Not every day. Gym. You went 3 or 4 days a week. Thursdays, and Saturdays.
So 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Occasionally we'd go after work or an extra day. But 4:30 in the morning, because I had to be back and in the shower by 7, so I could go to work.
Yeah. And mind you, this was when I was sleeping over at his place, so he'd get up, I'd keep sleeping, then he'd come back. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I'm like, if you're gonna do this, I'm not staying.
She was discouraging my exercise routine, guys.
It was stupid.
Fast forward 16 months. We need to diet and exercise.
It's actually closer to 3 years, babe.
Since that? Yeah. I guess it is. Shit.
We're coming up on 3 years. So we started hanging out in like February. We started dating in May, but we started like hanging out in February and March.
Goes full circle, folks. You're getting up too early. Just stop. Oh, okay. We're getting fat. You should exercise. Son of a bitch.
Go Chica.
It's a good movie. I like the Captain America movies. I hate running. I never run. I will never run. I despise it. I will walk. I will briskly walk. I will not run. I learned how to fight, so I don't have to run.
Raised by Wolf with Beards. Your dare? Oh.
I vote suction, Jesus Christ.
Or Karen, I can't afford that. So we talked about this earlier today too. The people that pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to run in like races and stuff like that. Like for instance, Disney did a Pro Bowl 5K this morning. If there is an event ever happening, Disney can make a fucking race out of it. And it was like 30, like I want to say 35 for participants of like the whole weekend package and what you will. But like 60 to 80 for those who are not. I'm like, you've just paid like, let's say $60 to fucking run a 5K. Like, I don't get that.
Raised by Wolves, what's the video?
Yeah. If it's scary, I'm not doing it.
I'm
going to tell you that right now. I don't do scary.
And guys, it was brought to my attention by a fellow in the chat, not saying any names here, that my dentist YouTube video was boring. I apologize. I was stabbed full of Novocaine in their best attempt to make it numb, and unfortunately,
they called you boring.
It didn't work. But it still numbed parts of my face. It was very odd, very strange. And then trying to talk to a camera when no one's there and I'm feeling it like through my face. I apologize.
I didn't watch it.
Turkey ice cream. Peace. No, don't. It's not worth it. It's everything I've already told you. That was the Injustice guy. The Injustice beta was coming out.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, Chica. Where is that guy? I don't know.
A decathlon? Ugh. Nothing about that sounds fun. Good for you though, Vix. Like, I wish I was that person that said, man, I need to run. It makes me feel better. I'm not, and I won't be. Like, I truly believe that no matter how much I ever work out, and let's say I do it every day, I will still hate it. Yeah. Be like, let me run this stick into the ground and fling myself up in the air.
You've seen the fail videos of that, and that's exactly what I'd be afraid of happening. I would never be able to do it. I'd so be afraid of a pole vault going up my ass. Yes, thank you, Chica.
More importantly, have you seen the pole vaulting where the stick breaks and they fucking just go flying everywhere?
Yeah, screw that. If I was meant to fly, I'd have wings.
You drink Red Bull.
Nope, it hurts me.
I know.
Drink full throttle. It's delicious.
No.
But okay, guys, we've had our chit chats, we've had our fun. We're gonna dive into a topic here. What the topic says on the chat, which is binge watching. Binge watching TV shows, movies, whatever it may be. But it comes up because we literally tonight, 10 minutes before the stream started, finished our Sopranos binge watch, of which we've been watching it for, I don't know, a couple weeks.
A couple months, actually.
Has it been a few months?
It hasn't been since. It's been since before New Year's.
So a couple months.
Yeah.
We watch about, I guess, 3 or 4 episodes a day when we were doing it. Then we'd stop because we'd all be busy, and then when we'd have time, we'd do it again. I mean, if you want to get nitpicky, sure.
Yeah.
But every
I'd say
chance,
average like maybe 6 episodes a week. What?
Yeah. So, binge watching as a whole has changed dramatically over the years.
Correct.
Sopranos is a great show. We love it.
I'd never seen it before,
I love it.
so he's seen it a bunch of times. I was not allowed to watch it as a kid. Clearly because it came out when I was in high school, and it's extremely inappropriate for a high schooler to watch.
I watched it.
Which is a very big difference between you and I as well.
So, the main thing that we wanted to ask before we dive too deep into it, one of the questions we have is, have you binged watched something a week, a month, whatever it took to finish it, and then said, damn, I wasted my life?
Yes.
Did you ever feel bad that you binged watch too much of something?
Yeah, and said, man, I could have done something else.
Because there's days where she'll be at work and I'll burn through some stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll stop after this one. I'll stop after this one. I'll stop.
So,
and then it's 5 hours later and I'm like, fuck, I wasted my whole day.
Still, that's on my list, Chica.
Recreation.
But yeah. But like, so for instance, I went to Billy Joel last night, and I came home and I was like, "Hey, how was your night?" He's like, "I did nothing," because like he was supposed to come in here, play some Mortal Kombat and stuff like that.
So my plan yesterday, guys, for those that were here in the morning, we did Titanfall. We did Titanfall 2 for about 2 hours. I then transitioned to Unity 3D and worked on a game. Then I stopped to do some things in my life. I had to do laundry, eat, stuff like that. When Katie got home, she asked what I was going to do for the night. I'm like, I think I'm going to get on Mortal Kombat and do the, Endless Tower. I'm going to stream it.
Yeah, he was super excited about it too.
Play some Mortal Kombat all night. It'd be great. I ended up watching Judge Judy for like 3 hours. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to watch Son of Zorn. Never seen it. Don't know anything about it. Don't know anybody that's watched it. But it was on Hulu. And I said, let me hit it up. 8 episodes later, I'm like, I got to go to bed. It's fucking 11 o'clock at night. I got to be up at 7. Technically 6. I slept until 7 and had to rush to make it to work.
Yeah.
But I lost my entire day yesterday.
So, Chica, there is a difference between mental decompressing, which is like okay to do occasionally, and that, okay?
Nice.
What?
Fixed.
Yeah. Where, like, you did have other stuff to do, or...
There was things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I just got caught up in it. Now, I will say, guys, if you haven't seen Son of Zorn, go watch that shit. It's so good. Oh, my God. I was laughing my ass off about it. As soon as she got home, I was telling her shit that was going on in it. She has no clue what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I could not stop talking about it.
That's true. So I come home, and I'm talking to him as I'm getting in bed, because I was home by, like, 11:45. And he's still up.
We still watch it.
Yeah, we do. It's funny. Like, it's background noise to me. Yeah, I love Big Bang. But I'm sitting there, and he's just laughing in bed next to me. I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, no, I'm thinking of this. I was like, will you go to bed? Like, you're keeping me up at this point. And he's just sitting there laughing.
Thinking about it now, and I can't stop. I'm going to hang out with my buddy Headbutt. Why do they call him that? Because he headbutts everything. I'm going to headbutt that unicorn. Right through his eye. Fucking love it. Really, Kieran?
That makes me laugh. To each their own.
But binge watching again is different.
So it's fine to
now.
do, like, it's fine to do in my head, and like, if it's a random day and you have that backed up. But if we're talking, you're not doing anything like watching, like doing laundry or something like that. Like, I know a friend who called out of work because they were too busy binge watching a show. And I'm like, that's a little much.
What did we get? Where did I go? Pikachu! Binge watching Avatar, the Nickelodeon show. I was watching the show so much when it was 4 in the morning. Yes! That has happened to me way too many times.
And you're like, do you want to click the next episode? Yes.
Yeah, I did hear that, Bernsey. It didn't go well.
Yeah. I didn't know that. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about the shows that we've binge watched. So there's a difference between binge watching by yourself and then binge watching as a couple. Much harder to do as a couple because you got to figure out when the hell each other's going to be home. If you watch an episode without the other person, they get mad.
Which is like I was talking about Sopranos.
Yeah.
We would have watched it more rapidly had we had the time. Each episode of that's an hour. It's an HBO show, so it's literally 52
I haven't
to
seen
an hour.
it before, I need to focus and pay attention. Like, it's not something that I can normally do while I'm doing something else, like making dinner. Today I did it while I was making dinner. But, like, I need to focus on it. So if I'm trying to do something else on the computer or something like that, like, I'm like, nah, we can't watch this. If I'm tired and I'm watching... Chica, that's on my list. Is it good?
I don't even know what that is.
You would hate it. It's on my list, not yours. Like when we first started dating, what did we watch? We watched Scrubs. We watched a couple other things.
The Middle. Modern Family. Big Bang.
Yeah.
We literally burned through those things a ton over and over.
So those are things. So we also sleep with the TV on.
Archer.
I did watch Archer a lot too. We binged
Archer.
Yeah, so I'd never seen Archer. I'd never seen Archer. I'd never seen Sunny. So we binged those.
Kieran, how was that?
So I watched that. It was okay. My favorite part of it, I love the actor that plays the bitch in Apartment 23. And I love the fact that they cast James Vanderbeek as James Vanderbeek, the previous Teen Idol. Like, I love that they cast him as that. Like, I think it's funny. So it was good. There were some things that I thought were better. So Chica, this is something that Sports and I don't do differently. I don't know if I've seen this movie.
What?
Captain America.
The first one?
Yeah.
You've seen the third one and that's it?
Did I see the third one?
That's the Civil War.
Oh.
The thing you and Stacy watched.
Yeah. I don't know. So I am not a huge fan of the Marvel movies. Yeah. See, that was happening. No, we don't watch Two Broke Girls. We did for like a season and now it's fucking stupid.
Fix, this is exactly...
what we're talking about. Yes. What did I watch? Oh, we also do that with our DVR. Okay, so if we find out the other one watched something on the DVR, and usually it's me.
You get so pissed off. No, what pisses me off is I'll save it for a freaking week. And I'll come home and she's fucking watching it without me.
I'm so mad.
And I sat there and I waited and I used self-control.
It's so stupid.
I have no self-control, guys. You watch me drink.
I secretly think you watch it and then like figure out how to save it as new.
Nope. The only thing I watched before you and that I've been doing without you is Sunny. Because you don't care about this season.
I think it's stupid.
So Burnsy, we didn't like Two Broke Girls at all. We watched it for like a season, a couple seasons.
Kieran loves Two Broke Girls. I think it's fucking stupid. Chica, I haven't seen most of the Marvel movies.
So I think she likes Civil War. She hates action. She doesn't like the action parts.
It's boring to me.
She loves the build up of the character
usually like the
and
first
the story
movie.
of the character.
How they become who they are, I like. So like for instance, I probably would like the first Captain America.
You're gonna like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch that this week. If we have time.
And there's some things I really like.
Hear me, please.
About that, and then there's like once it gets to be like they're established, I'm like, okay, who the fuck cares? Like all it is them fighting. Oh, these are all cans.
There's a bottle in there.
No, I'm gonna save that for me.
Damn it. No, she loves the origin stories.
Yeah.
Of the superheroes, just not the superheroes. If that makes any sense.
So Vix, I like Kat Dennings, and which is why I gave it a chance. It goes for such the easy joke. It's stupid humor. Okay, and don't get me wrong. I like stupid humor, okay? But it's to the point where when it doesn't seem real to me anymore because they pause and insert the laugh track so much. I bet you if you took the laugh track out of Two Broke Girls, it'd be the fucking stupidest show you've ever seen. Because the laugh track tells you when you're supposed to laugh. Actually, The Last Sunny of Philly,
they did that.
They did that. And if you take the laugh track out of those shows that depend on the laugh track, it's not funny.
Chica, Winter Soldier, she's not going to care about. She
I've seen that one.
She likes the core characters, period.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about the secondary ones, which really the Winter Soldier is. And remember, the third one is Civil War. People forget that that's not an Avengers movie. That's a Captain America movie. Which that you watched.
Okay.
I don't think you've seen those two.
Winter Soldier?
You might have.
I don't remember. So one of my best friends is a huge Marvel fan as well. And
it's someone I can actually talk to with her girlfriends.
Yeah.
Thank God.
What?
Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, and
DC
I just
can't
don't
make a good
know.
movie, guys.
It's not. So there's some things like I liked Deadpool. Like I think we did that for Valentine's Day like last year.
We did. Mm-hmm. We actually did because that was the whole running marketing joke.
Yeah.
And we actually did it knowing what it was. It wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
Deadpool's a cool character, and Ryan Reynolds came across great as that character. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll give you The Dark Knight. You're right. Those three movies were really good. But what else you got?
Yeah.
Suicide Squad? Nah. Fucking Batman vs Superman? No. The Superman movies? No. Like, ugh.
I'm curious to see. They're making a Justice League movie, right?
Yeah. That's what they're building towards right now.
I might see that because it's got my Arrow and Flash in it.
But it's not your Arrow and Flash.
I know.
It's a whole other set of characters. Or actors.
Steve Amell. Only if he had a deeper voice, he'd be...
He's such a puss voice.
I'm sorry, Chica. It's just, it's not me. Like, and everybody's got their own thing. Like, it's fine. I love Harry Potter. He fucking hates it. I love Harry Potter. Harry's my homeboy.
I made a mess. Can you guys see it? Nope, you can't. Thank God.
Someone who's so careful they wouldn't...
Where the hell did I spill it?
Bernsey, I love Arrow. I binge watch Arrow. And actually, I binge watch Arrow great. Oh, fuck you, Karen. I binge watched Arrow while I was working out because it's 45 minutes and I spend 45 minutes on the elliptical, and it's like the perfect amount of time to watch it because it's so exciting and keeping going. So I binge watch Arrow while I was working out.
That's right. You were catching up to watch it live with me.
Yeah. And I did a good job.
Yeah, you caught up.
Can I really be a wizard? Expelliarmus! I did it. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, guys. She's taken.
Yes, I am. Vix, it's so good, and I fucking hate superhero stuff. Sorry.
Vix, yeah. Arrow and Flash are really good.
Gotham's on our list.
Gotham's really good. It's going to be the next thing we binge watch at some point.
Yeah.
There's a list of things we're going to watch.
When we first started dating, actually, we made an entire list of like movies and shows that the other one really liked. I don't even know where that went.
I had it on my phone until I realized we were never going to do it.
Yeah. Oh. Did you like those? Did you watch those on Netflix?
So, contrary to everybody else, I did not like Daredevil. And you know what? This is actually a... Bernsey, thank you so much. So let me tell you guys something. The reason I didn't like Daredevil is because I binge watched it. I watched the entire season 1, god damn it, in an afternoon. The problem with that is, and the problem with, what are you doing?
Pouring some wine.
The problem with some of these shows is, like Breaking Bad. Hated Breaking Bad.
Yeah, you can't watch it all.
Walking Dead. Dropped it. There are too many boring episodes and boring chunks that when you watch it over 12 hours, all you remember is 8 hours of boredom. And that was my problem with Daredevil. I got so bored with Daredevil. Never went back to the other ones.
DC Legends. We watched that, Karen. So my issue is that, so we watch a bunch of TV, if you all can't tell, okay? And my issue with the superhero shows is now I have to watch all fucking 4 of those. Supergirl, I could take or leave, I'm not gonna lie. But I love Flash and I love Arrow. And Legends can fucking suck my dick because it's awful. But they're intertwining them. And so I am forced to watch all of them.
I remember when I played the Walking Dead games. Everyone's like, oh, did you watch the show? I'm like, no, I didn't. I watched 2 seasons of that and got so bored, I said, I'm out. Mm-hmm. But it's the problem. People want that instant satisfaction of watching the whole thing, but sometimes it messes you up. Because I think if I had spaced out Daredevil or Walking Dead or even Breaking Bad and actually done it week to week, I wouldn't have been burnt out by the stupid shit.
Yeah. Because shows, like good shows, are not meant to be watched back to back to back to back to back. It's too much to say, like, from the beginning of a season to the end of a season, this much development has happened. Like, you've got to space it out a little bit. That's not how life works.
Yeah, I shot myself with Breaking Bad and Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. And I think Daredevil, because I think I would have really liked it if I didn't screw myself. Never watched season 2. I want to, because I want to see Punisher. And I never did Luke Cage or Jessica Jones. I am looking forward to Iron Fist. I like the Iron Fist character. These other characters I didn't care too much about, so we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. But for those of you that don't know, and I'm sure we've shared this story, binge watching actually has a history with our relationship as well. The fact that we were binge watching Scrubs is how sports proposed to me.
Game of Thrones, we got bored with this last season.
Yeah.
So Scrubs, like she said, I used it. We binge watched it all the time. That was our background noise.
Yeah.
We went to bed at night, Scrubs is on. We woke up, Scrubs is on. If we're dancing around, Scrubs is on. Mm-hmm. Whatever we were doing, it was just on in the background. So I used that to help propose to Katie.
So nice. Because exactly. I wanted just us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. As loud and obnoxious as we are sometimes, there's some things that I like just keeping between us, and that was one of them. I like that it was just you and me.
Well, it didn't help that your gallbladder was fucking you up.
Ugh.
We couldn't go anywhere.
That was awful. But it was perfect for me. Mm-hmm. And he stuck with me forever. I never really watched Charmed, mainly because I hate Shannon Doherty. And I understand she left the show.
We don't care about her.
I couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Spartacus is a show I wanted to watch.
The show?
Yep. They made a HBO original series. I think it was HBO. It might have been Showtime.
Oh,
Cancer Dude
the
died.
original series on HBO I want to watch is coming out. I want you to stream it or to download it for me. It's called Big Little Lies. Let me see. Yes. So Game of Thrones is when I started to binge watch, and then caught up to it in real life. And my issue with Game of Thrones is I can't tell anybody apart. They're all dirty little British men, and they all have beards, and... What?
These two.
Yeah, I know. But they all have beards, and they all look the same. Like, I could probably, if I go back and watch it now, I could probably... And plus, they fucking skip characters for whole seasons.
The problem is you're trying too hard to understand what the fuck they're saying, that you're not paying attention to who they are.
But, like, they could say something like... I know. Kieran, you're not bearded from what I can remember. But, like, for instance, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm not. I'm just saying I can't tell you all guys apart.
Well, I think we can tell that one apart.
Yes, that one I got.
He's the black guy.
But, plus, they leave characters out of the season for, like...
Like, what's the one kid?
Yeah, Bran wasn't even a fucking season. And so they're like, previously in Game of Thrones, and they're like, season 3, episode 4. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Who remembers what he was doing? Like, Jesus.
And now he's all anyone talks about. Hodor. Stupid. All of a sudden, he's a fucking meme everywhere.
Oh, yes. I think they just didn't know what to do with them.
That's exactly what happened.
Kieran, it's so cold here right now. I'm freezing.
I'm fine.
Don't let our background.
The beer is
you.
warming you up.
Me up. I'm drinking.
Me up. Whatever.
So yeah. So we just finished what we were binging. I'd never seen Sopranos before. I'm a little disappointed in the last episode.
Bernsey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if that's what you think happened to Bran, you're way behind.
Yeah.
He turns into wolves and crows and shit now or something.
Yeah. That is cold, Kieran.
He's a warg.
Wog. Wog?
That was warg. W-A-R-G.
No, don't care.
I'll look it up. I want to know.
Okay.
W-O-R-G maybe? Let's see. Bran. G-O-T. Warg. W-A-R-G.
Okay. You say so.
See, I know that because it's in a lot of the games. I feel like all of them, there's wargs.
Okay. You say so.
Birdsey, he becomes a dragon. And that blonde chick with the boobs rides him.
Does he?
Oh, that's the porn. My bad. No.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. No, I don't watch Scream Queens. It's on MTV, right?
Gotcha, Bernsey.
Oh, like the actual actors?
They cast him out as someone else. Fuck.
Right? Who the fuck knows? Everybody looks the same in that
They
show.
do that in a lot of shows. Like Last Man Standing, we watched that and they cast that bitch out.
Yeah, they did.
And the husband or boyfriend, whatever. So Vix, funny thing, when Avengers came out, I binged all of the current Marvel movies before I went and saw that. And it's actually tied together pretty well. Mm-hmm. But there are some where it doesn't work out. I think Fast and the Furious is one of those. That franchise doesn't always cohesively connect.
Interesting.
I couldn't even tell you what's going on that last season.
I'm
I don't remember a damn thing.
trying to remember what's happening, and I'm like, nah, I don't know.
Some shows just need to end. And I understand people want to make money, but Christ, like, I'm done. Like, if the first couple episodes of Game of Thrones don't bring me in, I probably won't finish.
Really?
Yeah. I was so bored by the end of the last season. And it's so much time.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking an hour an episode times, if you're watching, 5 shows, it's 5 hours a week. You have to devote to just a TV show. I mean, fuck, there's people who devote 20, 30 hours to TV. That's almost a work week. Like, oh my God.
Yep. Those people have part-time jobs and can't figure out why they can't be fully employed. So I do have a problem, like, finishing series like that, like Fast and the Furious. Like, I like the first one. I love the first one. Don't get me wrong. And then I'm like,
because it was about cars.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was about cars. It was trying to compete with, I don't know what came first, but that and Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, I like.
Were
I
similar
love Gone in
timelines.
60 Seconds too.
Great movies. They're about the cars and the people around the cars. Then it turned into an action movie and just stupid.
So Chica, Supernatural's on my list. My issue is that I'm like, 10 seasons behind now? Ain't nobody fucking got time for that. However, I will tell you, so on that note, and we're going to go back to a little bit of the personal stuff. So I am saving that for when we have kids.
All right, this may get this episode muted on YouTube, but I don't even care right now because it applies.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
Oh, you're going to do The Rock?
No.
No? So everyone of my friends that have kids says that you need 13 seasons of Supernatural, Bernsey. Says that you need a series to watch while you're up with the kids or whatever. And I'm actually kind of thinking that Supernatural, I might watch that. Because you're up so often and, like, you need to sit and still. Why is this on?
Because They're talking about how Fast and Furious just keeps on going. And this is the ending of the last Fast and Furious. This is what plays when Paul Walker and him ride off and they just split.
Mm-hmm. So.
Alright, let me not get my shit banned on fucking YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the follow.
Was it DJ Andy? What's up, bud?
Is he in the chat?
He's popping in soon.
Oh, hi. So Chica, when I do start watching that, because I do think it's going to be on my short list of shows to watch when I am being held hostage by an infant.
So I can tell you all about Supernatural. I watched like 5 or 6 seasons of it.
I don't want you to tell me about it. I want to find it out by myself.
Okay.
It's not fun.
The white guy did it. He's a demon. I don't remember any of that. I watched it for some girl.
What?
Yeah, I watched for the wrong reasons, guys.
He does a lot for a girl nowadays. What? My face is in the wrong place. Alright.
Birdsey cried at the end of Fast and the Furious.
Aww.
I will tell you right now, it's a very touching scene, especially if you know what went into it. If you're not aware, that scene where they ride off, it's not even live. It's a pre-recorded scene from the original movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was died already, and they didn't film it.
Yeah.
So they superimposed a previous where they're riding next to each other at the stoplight. They superimposed the background and changed it all so you don't know it. And it's supposed to be real touching. It's not bad. It's not a bad scene. And I will tell you, they did an outstanding job of putting Paul Walker's face on his brother's body when they did all the scenes, because I did not realize how quickly the CGI kicked in. I had to actually look it up to see when it happened and realized I was already an hour in and had missed it 10 minutes in. I said, oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually, I didn't mind that movie. That one I was okay with. The other ones, no.
Oh, Burnsy, you're talking to the wrong person.
There are 3 movies I cry in. Rudy, Armageddon, Warrior. Every time, without fail.
And what kills me was he gets really drunk, he puts them on just to cry. Like, and I'm like, okay.
I did it the other night when my buddy was over. We binge watched, there we go again. I binge watched every movie that meant something to me or him.
Yeah.
We watched Rockies, we watched Warrior, we watched Mortal Kombat, we watched...
Oh, Warrior's so good. I didn't think I would like it. Warrior is really good. Titanic, Kieran? Really? Anyway, so sports will tell you, or I'm sorry, we're using a real name, Brock, will tell you I am a sappy mess sometimes. I cry at everything.
She was about to cry tonight, guys.
I did. I teared up a little bit.
All because we were watching Last Man Standing.
Yeah.
And the sisters were talking about what is love. How do you know you're in love? And she looks at me and she tells me her definition and then starts crying. I'm like, home again.
I'm so Chica. So Warrior is about 2 brothers that are entering themselves into an MMA tournament. Okay, mixed martial arts. I am not a mixed martial arts fan. I loved this movie. I'm not a sports fan, but I love sports movie and I love rooting for the underdog.
So that's the best part about this movie. There is no bad guy.
Yeah, there's none. You want them.
You want them both.
You want everybody to win, and you hope for the best outcome, and like you don't know which one you're hoping for more. No, you're not doing it.
I did that. I did it before you.
No, nobody. It's just good, Chica. Like
it's a really, really good movie, and it hits people on different levels.
Yeah.
For instance, a friend of mine deals with alcoholism in his family. There's a scene about that, and that gets him. Different things hit people different ways in this movie, but it ultimately is a really, really good movie.
It's excellent. No fix, but I did want to see that. Very much so. The boy in the striped pajamas. Oh, Karen, good night.
Good night, Karen.
We'll miss you. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it. Yeah, no, so I'm a huge sap and I cry at everything. He laughs at me all the time. What movie? Toy Story 3. Gets me every time. When they hold hands in the fire.
Hey guys, so the kicker here is this motherfucking movie was on every fucking day on our cruise. She turned on the TV and it'd be she's like, oh, and she started tearing. I'm like, fuck.
And then at the end when Annie's giving away all of his toys, it's so sad. I know what it's about, Vix, and I would agree with you on that.
Is that the one where the boy gets smushed?
No.
What's that one?
Boy in Striped Pajamas. He's correct me if I'm wrong, Vix, but he is in a concentration camp.
Striped pajamas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Yeah, Holocaust.
Yeah. So there's some movies that I just cry at, and most of them I get very sentimental about family, and about yeah.
Oh shit.
And about like family situations, and that would probably get me. Oh, I know that would get me. But it is what it is. It's 9:05.
I know.
Okay, wanna keep going?
Sure. I know, guys. Do you want to keep going, or you want us to kill it? What do you guys want to do? I really hit me.
I cried at that one too, and I'm not a dog person. And it's because it's just so sad. I'm such a crier though.
Fault in Our Stars. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
What?
Where the boy gets smushed?
Why are you something?
What is Fault in Our Stars? How do I know that title?
It's the one where they both have cancer and one dies. What boy gets smushed? Is it a
movie
cartoon?
you're watching with the Mars thing where the kid gets smushed?
Oh no! So, The Space Between, is a movie coming out. Thank you. The Space Between is the movie, Chica.
The Space Between. I'm mixing them up.
It's about the boy that is born on Mars and his heart can't take the gravity on Earth. So when he comes here, he's getting squished. But he comes because he loves somebody, and yeah, it looks stupid.
So he'll let himself die.
Yeah.
To love someone for a few more days.
Yeah.
Finding bullshit in that.
For a couple more days, you can kill yourself. No, don't do that. That's silly.
See? Nailed it.
Very much so, Chica. I don't know. I don't plan on seeing the movie, so I don't plan on finding out why he has to come
I don't know.
back.
The movie The Martian tells me it's okay.
He was born on Mars, so that's the difference.
It's not gotta do with anything.
I don't fucking know.
If we can live on Mars, he should be able to live on Earth. That's how I'm looking at it.
Fair enough.
Unless he's like got different organs than us or some shit because he's an alien.
His heart can't take the gravity. It's squishing. Yeah.
So I haven't seen Interstellar. I heard it was good.
Either. I heard it was good too.
But I saw The Martian. I watched The Martian. So funny
When
little
did you
story.
watch The Martian? Because I wanted to see
I
that.
was just about to say it. If I could finish my thought.
Nope.
So funny story. I finished The Martian when Katie's mother stayed with us, and I made the Sports Connect Gears intro. That was when I made that.
When did she stay with us?
It was sometime last year. I don't know. You want me to go back and see when I started making my gears? Because I don't remember.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I watched the Martian movie while I was working on the Gears intro for Sports Connect.
Let's do a Martian day. We'll watch The Martian and watch Interstellar.
Okay.
I want to watch both.
There's a scene in Martian that really just gets me like weird because like it's a sad time, but they have happy music like going to town, and I'm like, what's happening here? I feel like they're missing the click.
Have you seen it before?
The Patriot's amazing. We watched it in high school.
Is that violent?
Yeah. Were you raised in a Catholic church? Like.
Yes, actually. So my hometown of Wheaton, Illinois, is famous in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most number of churches per square mile.
A school.
In a town. What?
What's it got to do with school?
That's what the kind of community I was raised in. I don't know.
What Patriot are you talking about?
Is there another one? Who knows?
Kind of leaving No, it's they're prepping to come back for him. He's prepping for them to come back for him. But it's still like a tense moment. They haven't even Patriots Day. Okay, that's different. I don't want to say too much because if we are going to watch it, yeah, I don't want to say too much if we're going to watch it. So I'm going to just say it's about 2/4 of the way through the movie, or sorry, 2/3 of the way through the movie. Yeah. Well, I can't. Yeah, I can do that from over here. What are you doing?
Nothing. Talking to my mom. What?
You.
Talking to my mom. So my old condo goes on the market next week. They're selling it. It's where we first lived together, which is kind of sad. I lived there for 8 years before this. And so, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. We're moving on. And then my parents will move across the street. I don't even know what that is. I'm so lost. I'm awful at following movies and stuff. I just don't have time. Which is funny because I have nothing but time, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, so we just finished Sopranos.
There we go.
What series do we need to watch next?
Yeah, what's some good TV shows, guys, or movie franchises, or whatever? I'll tell you what we're not going to watch. No Lord of the Rings, no Star Wars, no Harry Potter. Ain't doing it. No Twilight. I'll watch The Matrix again. I love The Matrix. Something silly. We just watched something serious. Sopranos was super legit. Another one, please. I've seen Scarface. So, Katie hasn't... I lied. I don't need your guys' help. Never mind. We're going to watch some of this shit I know she hasn't seen that I love. We're going to watch the Die Hards. We're going to watch the Rockies. Those right there are going to get us through a couple days.
See, I'm not a movie person is my issue. Like, I'd rather watch a TV series.
Well, I don't care. We need to watch the Die Hards and the Rockies. No. Chica, we watched season 1 and she hated it.
So I'm probably going to watch the second season.
Why?
Because I have to. So, Fuller House, Chica. How are you okay with how much of a slut Stephanie is? So trashy.
Yes. She hasn't seen any of the Rocky movies. Chica, you want to take care of that too?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So that is something I need
series
to watch is the Rockies. I will agree with you on that one as well. Chica, there is a difference between being in control and being inappropriate.
Yeah. No, she did not. All she ever said was how much she hated her on the screen. So, how we got through the first season is beyond me. I can't believe she's going to go for a second. You're watching that one on your own.
Yeah, that's probably why I haven't watched it yet.
I won't do it. I'm going to say it again, though. If you guys haven't seen it, Son of Zorn. Super cool. I'm going to watch it again with her. Yeah, but she's super inappropriately dressed in front of the kids. I hate Impractical Jokers.
So, I'm going to give my opinion on...
Here we go, guys.
I'm trying to think of how I want to say this.
So while you're thinking about that, I hate Impractical Jokers.
Why?
Because I feel it's just really stupid. It's like Jackass, but for primetime TV. And I didn't like Jackass.
Okay. So, Chica...
Doing just overly stupid things just because it's overly stupid.
Oh, that's stupid.
To other people is outrageous to me.
Oh, yeah. If they're not a willing participant. Like,
That's all it is. That's all the show is about.
Yeah, no.
They had one episode where they were running a remote control car into people. Repeatedly.
I would...
Repeatedly. And the trick was to not say you're sorry. That was the joke. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I would do The Office. I'm okay with that show.
Oh.
It's hit or miss for me, but I'm okay with it.
I binge watched it a couple times, actually.
Yeah? I've never seen it all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
The last 2 seasons are stupid, but most of it's really good.
I've not seen all of it. I wouldn't mind watching that.
Oh, we could do that. I would like that. Good idea. I've seen it.
Kudos. Now go ahead.
But I really like it.
Time to go on your rant.
It's not a rant. Because I'm not against people being who they are or apologizing for how they behave. I just am against doing it just for doing its sake. Okay? I feel like that show put her in there for no reason to be like that. Did it increase the value of the show? No. And it's not that I'm being a double standard, because I wouldn't have appreciated it had it been a guy whoring around too. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a better way to say this.
So, that 70s show, we were watching that today at her parents' place. I had to do some computer work for them, and it is hit or miss. It is a hit or miss show. I don't like the 70s era.
Really?
So that show never really sunk with me. Not to say that there's not funny parts. I just... 30 Rock I wanted to watch. I never did. Third Rock from the Sun I did watch. I did enjoy it.
Third Rock from the Sun, not my thing, but I would watch 30 Rock too. That we can put on our list.
I'm done with 30 Rock too. 30 Rock or Office.
Yeah.
See if they're on Hulu or Netflix or something. So a show I love to watch and binge watch a lot when she's not around is Married with Children.
I hate that show.
Love Married with Children. Ed O'Neill, Katie Seagal, let's go. All day, every day. In the morning I get up and I watch it while I'm getting ready for work because it's on TBS. Futurama I binged watch like crazy. Loved Futurama. Loved when they brought it back. Loved Family Guy. Binge watched that. Simpsons. Binge watched that. The problem is it's all the same thing now, just kind of repeated. So I'm kind of in the same boat where I'm out. I think I'm too old to binge watch Futurama and stuff now. Unfortunately. And Gallivant.
That is the musical John Stamos was in. Correct me if I'm wrong. Speaking of Fuller House.
Yeah. I assume that's how we got there.
Yeah. That too.
See, I was also really big into South Park.
Blech.
I watched all of South Park until probably the last 2 years. And I haven't gone back, and I don't intend to. Like, I just... Every now and then I'll watch an episode because someone will say, you know, it was about... what was the one that everyone told me to watch? Oh, my God. It was football related. I'm drawing a blank right now. But everyone's like, oh, you got to watch this one. So I did. And it was funny. It was good. But they're repeating themselves, too.
All right, guys. We got about 10 more minutes. We're going to start wrapping it up. It's almost 9:30.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I had a long day.
10 minutes. Let's have some fun. What do you guys want to do? Chit chat.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk
Let's
about?
do 10 minutes of Q&A. You guys got any
Lightning
Q&A?
round. Fire them off.
If you have anything. Sorry, I'm tired. It's ready to go to bed. I picked up some overtime, so I really don't have a day off. Which fucking sucks. But it'll be good money.
This weird piece of hair right here is pissing me off.
It's your little poof.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. You need a haircut.
How
So
mixed
turn
is
to the
great.
side. Because he's got a little mullet going on here too. Which is
That is not a mullet by any standards.
in the back it
It
is.
is not a mullet at all.
Ray!
Hey, you came in just in time. What's up, buddy? Whatever she buys.
I think we're sleeping on Target sheets right now. I think they're like 500 thread count.
I sleep on 500 thread count Target sheets.
I think we got them for the wedding. And then he would sleep. So I tuck in the bottom of the sheet. He does not like that, so he tucks out his bottom of the sheet.
We got 10 more minutes, Ray.
Yeah, 10
We're
more
taking
minutes,
off
so
for the
we're
night.
Peace in.
We're peacing out. Bernsey, you're doing good tonight, Dan. You are on point. For someone who wants to work in IT, your typing skills could use some work.
Purex, fresh linen.
The stuff that she buys.
They were buy one, get one free at Publix. However, so I got one of those stupid new high efficiency washing machines. And it leaves white pant marks all over my black pants.
Not mine.
I don't get it. Why? Why doesn't it do yours?
Chica's banning people. Left
Love
and right
it. Good
tonight.
job, Chica. They were assholes.
Yep.
Like,
Kick him out. Got time for that shit. I didn't even get to side of Fields tonight. He was in and out. 4. Want to roll? Ba-da-ba-ch.
I do use liquid. I think it's because I use too much soap. I got you a present.
Hold on to it. You're going to cap it with that.
No,
What
it's
the hell
yours.
is this?
It's on the ground now. That's what it is.
Oh, guys. I'll take this opportunity to mention that. Can you touch your nose? With what?
Not with my tongue.
I'm not even going to try.
That should be the screenshot.
I'll make that the screenshot. Don't
No,
worry.
please don't.
Wow, that's a good price. What CC? 600? That's good, Bernsey. You're gonna have to.
That happened to me when I was training for my new job. Someone was watching me, and normally I'm a very good typer. And just watching me, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like typing like 4 words a minute, and like missed like typing everywhere.
So,
Ugh,
oh, that sucks, Bernsey.
that does.
I get you, Ray. No, 600. That's for $2,000 to 2013. That's probably a 600. My buddy started with a 600 F4i, I believe it was, Honda.
Eric.
Yeah. So it's good, Bernsey. At work, we use a KVM. If you're not familiar, it stands for keyboard, video, mouse.
We got it first fixed, and I got it first. Yes!
I use an 8-port KVM at work. I have a couple of them. An 8-port means I can hook up 8 desktops to one mouse, keyboard, and monitor. Which is great, except for some fucking reason, the keyboard can't keep up with us. And it's in a way where if I hit 2 keys too close together, it doesn't register one of the key presses. So I'm flying along, and it misses probably 1 every 8 characters. It is so annoying. Fucking annoying. I'm going to say... Nah, it's going to be nasty. I was going to be a stereotype, but I'm not going to do that.
Lee.
Oh.
I don't know. What's my middle name? If you know that, that's really weird because I have never said it.
Yeah, no, we have a 8-port KVM and a 4-port HDMI KVM, and then another 4 or 8-port. It's only the one that fucks with me at work. And guys, I type standing. I do have like a standing desk basically, and it's very awkward to have your hands up typing, so your shoulders are feeling it already, and when it doesn't fucking recognize a key, you just want to smash that thing. I've hit it a few times.
Don't punch stuff.
Cause I got smash. When I was working at that place, I had to do some work for them and put information in the database and tell them what to go on. Ah, nice. So, I do some community service a few years back, and I actually got out of it the same way. The job was supposed to take X amount of hours, and I did it in a fraction of the time. They still credited me for the full length of time, which was super cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Dick.
Deshaun. Doing? There's no end in there. I realize that now.
David. Daniel. Raising my head.
Yeah, I'm done guessing. Sorry.
Duong. I'm going Vietnamese here and see.
Duong or doing?
Woo! Got it. So was it EDT? Is that what we got here?
Isn't that a, like, push the button if you fell thing?
No, it's a security system.
Oh, security system, you're right.
Get your acorn stair lifts with your...
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Like...
Life alert.
Mm-hmm.
Help,
Yeah,
I'm falling!
And I can't get up. Is it not Ray? Because that will make me really sad.
It's actually not Ray.
Oh.
Dirk.
Dirk? D-I-R-K? Dirk is his name? You know this?
I don't know. Do I know it? Dun, dun, dun.
Danielson. Like from the Karate Kid?
The only thing
What?
though is that keyboard instead of control. Press Windows so the shortcuts are all fucked. Oh, that's crazy. Why would it be like that? I have that problem with Macs. I'm not a traditional Mac person. I do know how to use them, and I know the commands, but I always hit the wrong fucking key. You know, is it Option? Is it what's the other one? Function?
Yeah.
Fuck that command. Stupid little fucking squiggle. Stupid key. I always gotta, every time I get on Mac, because I don't get them very often, but when I do, I hit them and I press Control A to see what selects it. So I hit all the ones until I find the one that's the command. I think it's command. Command A, Command C, Command V, Command X. Oh, yeah, okay.
So on a side note of my last name is on Facebook, I think I finally got used to my new last name. Because people at my new job use my full name because there's 2 Katies. And so they use it all the time. And I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Just kill Pikachu.
Isn't that nice?
What? Yeah.
Are you used to having a new one of me?
Crushing Pikachu.
Talking to you.
I'm listening.
Yes. My new last name is Sports
Katie
Connect.
Sports Connect.
Yes, I go used to that. I don't know. I didn't think I ever would. In 33 years. I'll tell you what it's like to be that last name more than my other one.
The shade.
Yeah, you do. Look at this. You're turning into fucking Grizzly Adams over here.
So where it really bugs me is right here, where I don't know where the hair ends and the beard begins properly because it's all about the same length here.
Right here. I can tell you. It's actually right here. This is where the hair ends and the beard begins. Churillo. Churillo. Churillo.
Yes. English pronunciation, not Spanish. Churillo.
Yes.
I'll change my name to Sports. I don't give a shit. I'm Sports Shagdog. What?
No, I'm not changing my name again. It was the most pain in the ass thing I've ever done in my entire
We're the
life.
SS family.
No. Chalupa.
What? Yep.
That's me. It's one of the things I've been called over my life. Churro. Chalupa. Chia. Yes. It's many letters and hard to say. Especially when we move down here. Because everyone thinks I am Spanish.
Yeah, for those that aren't aware, Florida, everyone thinks that you're either Spanish, white, or black. There's nothing in between.
No.
So she comes down with this Polish last name, and you see it as, 2 L's together, and they think the Spanish Churria.
Hola, is Katie Churillo there? No, she doesn't live here.
Instead of Churillo.
It was, Bernsey, it was the hardest thing I've ever done. To the point where, I understand why when people get divorced, they
Thundercock.
they don't change their name back because it was so hard. There were so many lines and so much red tape.
All right, I'm going to do my best, Bernsey, to remember you now as Thundercock.
Thundercock.
And I will try my best to refer to you when you first enter the chat as what's up, Thundercock.
He needs a hello.
Oh, he needs an
Thundercock.
entrance?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has an entrance anymore.
What?
I think I cut them all out.
Why? Connor? Read Bernsey's last thing. Connor? How do you want us to say it? Connor.
Yeah. The custom join messages are turned off.
Oh.
I'm not paying for that shit no more.
Okay.
Caw, it's the Thundercock!
Love it.
I'm gonna do it every time I be like, caw, it's Thundercock! So Chica, what it is, the bot I use to do that, there's other ways for me to do it through commands, but DeepBot, the $5 a month you pay, gives you access to certain additional features. For instance, the auto command link per username. I could have it automatically respond when you enter the chat to certain things otherwise, but that involves some code I don't feel like doing. The bank heists don't work right now. The follower trackers. If I was to put my trackers up, they'd all be inaccurate. The $5 I pay a month is for a lot of things, but it's $5 a month for something I really wasn't using. So I stopped. The quotes still work. That's all I care about. I use Revlo for my point system. I'll probably disable the XP system at some point and transition that over. I don't know, but it's all about maximizing our dollar.
We're saving for a lot of
And to
stuff
be honest,
right now.
the scene transition system, XSplit, to do what I'm doing cost $25 every 3 months. So it's $100 a year. So if I can save some money, I save some money. Pretty sure that was typed wrong. Yeah. Thundercock99. Who just made the Thundercock name?
Jesus Christ.
Burnsy, did you switch over to Thundercock?
Love it.
Thundercock, my man. Hey, hit that follow button. I'm pretty sure, Thundercock, you'd be my 750th follower.
What?
Yeah, Ray, in here, you don't need the 2 colons.
Mm-hmm.
That's only for Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Thundercock99, thanks for that follow.
Yeah. Thank you.
And we hit 750.
High five, man.
What?
Woot woot. All right, on that note, I'm ready to go to bed.
Thundercock. It's about to make a joke.
Yes.
I'm gonna be nice. I love you guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you are, dude. I gotta check it to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, it says 749.
Oh.
Apparently the guy who followed unfollowed.
Oh.
That dick.
Bummer.
Why 99?
Why not? Probably when he was born. Oh my god, is that when you were born? No, I think you were born in 2000s. Oh, goddamn. What?
He's gonna add it. He's gonna make another account.
Oh, fucking god, am I old?
You should have done 69. Thundercock 69. That's the obvious choice, guys. Ray. Oh, God. Vixed, really? I don't know. I don't look at the angel part. I mean, I get it's there, and I get it's part of your name, but when I look at Vixed, like, I see Vixed. I don't see the angel part.
Yeah.
Because there's archangels. Like, those I don't think of women. No, it's a suffix. 69,420, blaze it.
That's too long.
Getting
Oh,
creative here,
goodness.
folks. While we are wrapping up here, we'd like to say thank you again for stopping by.
Yes, thank you for coming.
And I'm going to say, if you guys hit that YouTube channel, what I'm asking, please, 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 hit thumbs up, add comments,
Yeah.
share it, all those good things that go along with it. Let the ads play, let them go through. Yeah, I know they suck. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put only one in like the beginning and the end, and maybe in the middle of these 2-hour streams. But they help us make money, and they help us keep doing this. Like,
Yeah. It's a thank you, Chica. I know you do. Thank you. But it is a way to donate your time and also donate to us, which we appreciate.
yeah, it literally makes it so you don't have to give me any money ever. I never need to ask you guys for it. Not that I ever do. Like, I try not to, like...
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Oh, yeah. Thundercock 69,420. Welcome to the crew.
Thundercock, welcome to the crew.
750 hype.
What?
Do we have a hype command, guys? Throw that hype command in the chat. Let's go. I think there's one in there.
Chica just did one.
But yeah, guys, if you go to the YouTube channel, please let the ads play. Click the thumbs up. Add a comment. All of that interactivity in the community, because I'll respond to every fucking one of them. Promise you that. Please, 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 do it, do it, do it. There we go. Hype, 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 hype. Train hype. I will respond to all those things. I'll be $50 for the followers. Nice try.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll be happy to take your money. Cool, $50.
Yes.
I'll take it.
I am cutting coupons for Walmart right now. We're not giving you $50.
You know, it's amazing how quick pennies add up. But we won't go into that right now. We'll go into that a little later on. Let me wait till the first month of YouTube is done to see what YouTube transitions to.
Bits too, yeah.
Yeah, see what we actually see out of the money we see. Zedball 9000, what's up?
Hi.
Thank you guys again for stopping by.
Yes.
That's episode 3 of Welcome to Our Life. We're going to be back again next Saturday, of course.
Yep.
Also, this week, we're good. How are you?
We're doing great.
We're actually just saying
wrapping
goodnight.
up, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry you missed us. We've been on since 8.
But you just showed up in the chat. This is you right here. Hello.
Yeah.
This is Zedball.
You got a little guy.
There's a little cactus guy. That's you. Good. We're glad to hear it. So, this week...
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Thanks
thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the crew.
We he streams games during the week. We do it in real life
Every
stream
Saturday.
every Saturday night at 8.
Yes. So, 8 o'clock next Saturday, we'll be back with episode 4.
4. If you guys have any suggestions for topics today, we talked about binge watching and television series. We will take them. But
If you have more topics, please go to the YouTube channel located here.
yes.
This video will be uploaded tonight. Just add a comment about what you'd like to be on the next one.
Um,
Yes, you can change the characters.
Yes.
Again, we will be back next Saturday with another topic. We'll go on and on. Guys, I promise you, there will be a walkthrough of the house and the cars this week. She kind of put the kibosh on that for me this week.
I had a lot of stuff going on this week, and I get tired of talking, so I leave in like.
I didn't even care. I was going to do it myself, but...
I get tired of an overly verbal life, and I just wanted to sit.
The house walkthroughs come in today.
Yes.
Or sorry, this week. As is the cars and all that stuff that goes with it. They're nothing fancy.
Said Bob, there you are. See, you're a little cat now. Vix, what's up?
Hit me with it. I missed it.
I did.
It stopped moving. Hello, little cat. Petting it. I figures now the social thing pops up. No.
No. Yes.
Tell you what I'll do, Vix. On the walkthrough of... No. I will dab in one of the YouTube videos I put up this week. I will dab for you, but it will be on the YouTube video, okay? Try to get you to watch all those videos.
Sometime. It'll be after the ads.
Could be right after those ads. You better watch them to the end.
No.
You will see the dab
No.
on YouTube sometime this week. We'll do a dab. I'll do a dab for you guys. Should be a treat. I don't think I've dabbed more than 3 times in my life.
It's a thing where you like duck into your arm, right? Like you're sneezing.
It's like, yeah, exactly. But guys, thanks for watching us.
Yes.
I will be on this week. For sure, Thursday, Friday.
No. I'm good.
Thursday, Friday, I'll be on. I will probably be on... What are you doing this week? I'll be on Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, I got a haircut.
Tuesday night, we're doing Mortal Kombat.
Friday night, I'm out of town.
Thursday, we are doing Titanfall 2 and Mortal Kombat. Friday, we are doing Mortal Kombat. If the Injustice 2 beta code gets here. Fingers crossed. We're doing Injustice all friggin' week. If I get the Injustice 2 code, you're going to know about it on YouTube, and then I'm going to jump on here and play it nonstop all week. Like, I only have so many days to play that shit. So we'll see what happens. We're waiting for that code still.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie has an appointment Tuesday night. Friday night she's going out of town. She'll be gone Saturday as well.
Busy folks.
But I will see you guys throughout the week. And again, we appreciate you watching us, and we will see you next time. Everybody have a great night. And thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Have a great week, folks.
Thank you to the new people. And thank you for the old people from YouTube. Not old people, but long term.
Thank you for watching Sports Connect. Please hit that follow button and stay tuned for more.